people out there who seem to think that anybody who is in support of taxes must be poor or wants to be poor. But the data doesn't back that up, because according to multiple studies, the higher your education level is, the more likely you are to vote for the Liberals or the NDP. And high-income voters who are also highly educated tend to vote Liberal. The only high-income voters who vote for the Conservatives are high-income, low-education voters. And there is a reason why the more education you have, the more likely you are to vote for the Liberals or the NDP. There are multiple factors and combinations that go into it. People who are rich without being educated most likely are entrepreneurs and started their own business. They see tax as something that's being taken away from them. They don't see the benefits even though they are still benefiting from it. And that's totally fine. They are allowed to view things that way. But people who are educated most likely took sociology or psychology or economics courses. People who developed empathy skills in their early 20s and saw the impact of these policies on people that they knew. So regardless of income level, if you have high educational attainment, you are more likely to have been exposed to people of different backgrounds, different faiths, different beliefs, different political ideologies, and you are able to make a more comprehensive understanding of policy and politics. And like cats out of the bag, if you haven't been able to figure this out yet, I'm a high-income Canadian. Me and my wife are teachers. We own our own home that we bought before the pandemic. We both come from upper middle class income families. I have every financial incentive in life to be against the capital gains tax and to be against any form of taxation on the wealthy. And yet instead I argue in favor of higher taxes, because I know that when we have better services, more well-funded services, it grows the economy more. This is an economic argument, not an emotional argument. But the emotional argument too, having more people living better lives, that's better for everyone. It lowers crime. It makes us feel more connected as a society. I want more people to have the advantages that I had in life. I want more people to have the high quality of life that I have. Even if that means sacrificing 10, 15, 20% of my wealth or my personal happiness, I would do that if it meant that we could increase the average happiness of other Canadians by 30, 40%, by lowering their debts, by providing them more services and giving them more access to the things that they need, like pharmacare and dental care and childcare. People make the assumption that anybody who supports any form of democratic socialism or Marxism or any form of redistributive capital system, they think that automatically those people must be poor. But most of the people that I know who believe those things are upper middle class or wealthier. They just also happen to be educated on top of that.